Brody Middle School, this is Mr. Hoffman. We are having a fire drill. A fire drill.
A while back we saw that fire drills were a little bit chaotic. Students were forced to make a decision, is it actually a fire or is it just a drill? We looked for ways that we could improve the fire drill program. One of the ways we looked at doing that was to eliminate the whole aspect of a surprise drill. We now announce the drills, they're scheduled. Right before the fire alarm goes off, the principal makes an announcement and says this is going to be a drill. So it takes all that guesswork out for the students. And we also looked at adding lesson plans. So we teach the students what to do when they're separated from their class, what to do if it's during a lunchtime or a passing period, where to report to their meeting place, what if their primary exit's blocked. So we try to train them to understand what these situations mean and how they can react appropriately, again, for their safety and so that we have accountability of all the students in the building and the staff.
They take account for the students to make sure everyone is there. Then they have a sign, it's either a green or a red sign that they will flip. Green means says okay on it, which means that every kid is accounted for, and then there is a red help sign, which means that either they're missing a student or they have an extra student. And then the person with the radio goes to one of the administrators and they find out who that student is and they get them in contact with the right teachers so that we make sure that everybody's accounted for hopefully before the fire trucks get here so we can let everybody know if everyone's here or if we have people still in the building.
And then at least one of the drills each year we incorporate where the fire department responds. And that allows the firefighters to get in the building, verify where the sprinkler riser is, check keys in the lockbox, check the fire alarm annunciator, and make sure they're familiar with the school and they can interact with the staff. And that way, if we do have an emergency here, there's some familiarity. And so now we look at time to evacuate the building, time to locate all the students and staff, and we do less drills. We do only 6 drills a year at Brody and at the other schools that are implementing this program. And we hope to be in all the middle schools next year with this program. And we'd like to start with piloting at an elementary school and a high school is the hope. So working with teachers, creating again age-appropriate lesson plans and training that staff to use this method for fire drills.